Everyone, this is Suzanne Brothers Varley, and I am excited to bring you number 114 in the Rich Girl series, and this is live on Facebook. This is a private page, so if you have friends who would like to join in on this weekly message, they will need to go and ask to be invited to be on, and we would love to have them, of course. You know, there is one question that I get asked probably the very most, and I think at first, anything that we do or anything that we do that's new to us and we don't have a whole lot of skill around it is going to be difficult. But here's the question I get. Is direct sales difficult? When we start anything, there's always going to be resistance, right? Always. Falling down is just a natural process. Yet, are the rewards worth it? That's the question that we all ask ourselves. Is it going to be worth it? Well, here's what I want to share with you today. This is it. I found by no mistake, I'm telling you, it was no mistake. There was an article that I had seen a couple of years back, and I want to refer to it and take excerpts from this message today for you. And it has, this message was given at a direct sales conference. I was told that the woman who was asked to speak, was asked to speak on how to compare her regular job to her direct selling opportunity in business. The author here is unknown. However, if she's hearing this as I am on today or hearing this at any time in the future, I just want to thank her for her thoughts and her vulnerability, her openness. Okay, so I'm going to take some things that are transcribed from her speech. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to quote what she said. She said that lately I have heard so many people say how difficult direct sales is. They'll say, it's hard. I can't get bookings. That just isn't for me. I didn't know how difficult it would be. And she goes on to say, well, I am a single mom of three who, before joining the direct sales family, held down two jobs. I would get up every morning at 4 a.m. and not get to bed until midnight most nights. And then after returning from my part-time retail job, I would need to pack lunches, check homework, and relieve my mother who had been helping with the kids. That, my friend, is difficult. It is difficult having to lower your dreams to meet your needs. It is difficult to miss your son's football game because you have to work. It's difficult knowing that the rust bucket that you call a car is eating you alive in maintenance, but you cannot afford another one. It is difficult to realize that someone else is going to watch your daughter take her first step, or have your son's mom say mama to her preschool teacher, his preschool teacher. Let me say that again. It is difficult to realize that someone else is going to watch your daughter take her first step, or have your son say mama to the preschool teacher. It is difficult knowing that you have spent 40 years of your life working for someone else, only to realize that you would be retiring on 1/3 of what you can actually live on today. Or worse yet, it's difficult knowing that you have diligently worked all of your life only to be given an early retirement and then replaced by someone younger and more capable. I will tell you what is difficult. It is difficult waking up one morning and realizing that your children, the most precious things imaginable, no longer need bottles, diapers, tea parties, or are shorter than the baseball bat that they were trying to swing. It's difficult realizing it's too late and that the time frittered away always can never be retrieved. Never be retrieved. It is split through your fingers 1 second at a time. It's also difficult watching the spark in your partner's eyes fade because both of you realize that the house that you have wanted and have been waiting for is just a dream because someone else is controlling your finances. We have a nasty habit about rationalizing, procrastinating, and skirting important things rather than facing the issues. Too often we allow others who do not pay our bills, who do not share our dreams, direct our futures. As children, we have absolutely no freedoms. We rebel in our teens and we scream for our freedom. We reach adulthood and we're finally free, only to relinquish that freedom because we think it's too difficult. We do not want to take responsibility. We do not want to make a wrong decision. We do, so we obligingly give that awesome power to someone else. And then we just wake up too late. We hear ourselves uttering phrases like, I wish I had only, okay, or if only I could do it again. You have no one to blame but yourself. You had the chance. Perhaps the opportunity was presented many times, and each time you elevated the trivial to a higher priority than yourself. Let me ask you, is direct selling really difficult? Is it difficult? Is it so traumatic to show someone an exciting product or idea? Is it so difficult to understand that if you work this marketing plan for 3 to 5 years, you just might finally be able to send your children to a college chosen by excellence rather than chosen by price? That you could finally put your family in the home of their dreams? Would you work really hard for 8 to 10 years so you could mold a lifestyle of your choosing so your family could live a lifestyle of their dreams rather than trying to live how someone else thinks you should live? How difficult is it to pick up the phone and call a hostess? Call a friend. Call someone you admire. How difficult it is to pack up your kit and meet some new friends. How difficult is it really to share what you love with others? Think about it. Realize the awesome power you have in your hands with your business. There are people out there working 3 jobs. They are people drowning in debt or agonizing through bankruptcy, realizing they only needed a couple $100 more per month. That is difficult. This business you have chosen has the ability to change lives. It cannot do anything, but you can change lives with it. You are the one with the life-changing ability. So what are you waiting for? There is difficulty and pain in success, and there's difficulty and pain in failure. Difficulty and pain in success will last a short time, but pain in failure lasts a lifetime. Which one is really more difficult? You will pay a price for your actions and your choices. So which choice will you make? I honestly have to say that I found this speech for a reason. This story could be many of yours. I know it absolutely could be mine. You might be restarting your business. You might be thinking of getting a business. You might be thinking of taking your business to a whole new level. There's many of you out there that have different mind frames, different things that you're thinking about that you're notating. This message is definitely for you, right? Didn't you need to hear it today? So in the comment section after you listen to this, please comment. I love getting this back and forth. I love the fact that everybody else can read it as well. You can talk about anything here on the Rich Girl program, and these segments are here for you. Now, my lifestyle was dedicated and decided the moment that I gave my direct selling business a fuller attention and a fuller commitment. It has absolutely, without question, allowed me to be the mother, the wife, and the member of my community that I always deeply wanted and imagined myself living. Dedication to this cause for others has been the theme for me most of my life. I am dedicated, and I still am today, to helping people get what they want from their life. I enjoy seeing families and futures that are changed by thinking and making decisions that will ensure for them to have much better futures. So, Rich Girl, my friends, this is why we have this weekly broadcast, to bring to top of mind what is most possible for you, the possibilities of your future. So thank you for those comments and the things that you share on this broadcast. You can find this broadcast plus all the others on YouTube at Suzanne Brothers /Rich Girl, or just scroll down here on the Facebook private page and you'll find lots of them. Thanks for commenting. Have an incredible day, and realize that what you're doing in your business, absolutely a necessity for your future. So let's amp it up, and let's also amp up that commitment and dedication to it. Okay, with gratefulness today, we will talk to you and see you all soon. Thanks for joining us.